Super quick, super fast, wok fried prawns with snow peas and XO sauce. Let's go. So this couldn't be a faster recipe. You do need to have some XO sauce to start with. You can buy that pre-prepared or you can make your own. Recipe is just up here. Once you've got your XO sauce, it all comes together. Other than that is literally 2 ingredients, some prawns and some snow peas. A bit of corn flour mixed with water just to bind it together at the end, but that is just about it. I'll start by preparing the prawns. I always buy prawns whole because all of these shells and the head and everything have so much flavor in them. I don't want to use them in this dish, but if you buy prawns without those, the stock is being made by somebody else. You take all of these heads and stuff off, just put them in a pot with some water or some oil, and you've got either prawn stock or prawn oil. It only takes 5 minutes to peel them. Now I just want to butterfly the prawns, and by that I mean just split it down the back, not all the way through. Use the tip of the knife to scrape out the vein, and then just use the flat of the knife to open them up. And that is a butterflied prawn. When it cooks, it'll curl up into a really, really lovely texture, and that's why it's worthwhile going to that little bit of extra effort. Now, if you don't have XO sauce, don't think you can't make this dish. Of course, you can't make the exact same dish, but if you just want to use some oyster sauce instead, it won't taste exactly the same, obviously, because it's a different sauce, but it's the same process. It will still taste delicious. And if you want to substitute one ingredient for another, then just go right ahead. I will say though, if you are using oyster sauce, you might also want to add, I don't know, maybe a bit of garlic, maybe some ginger, maybe a touch of onion or something to the process there, just to bolster the taste a little bit. But simplicity is never a bad thing. Okay, the prawns are butterflied. I'll just clean this up and get onto the snow peas. Now to prepare the snow peas, all I need to do is really just take the end off there. It's got kind of 2 ends to a snow pea. You've got, I guess, the nose end, and then you got the stem end. I like to just break the stem end and then pull down one side so I get a bit of the rib from that end, and then that's pretty much ready to go. I could split them in half if I wanted to, but I think it's gonna be fine just to leave them whole. As far as snow peas go, that'll probably do me. I don't want to put too much into the wok, so put those together with my prawns, bring my XO sauce and head over to the wok. Okay, so this really is super fast wok frying. Get the wok really hot to start with, a bit of oil around the outside, and then straight in with the prawns. Dash of salt with those. I'll just toss those over heat. As the prawns are nearly cooked through, I just want to throw my snow peas in, and they won't take longer than a minute or so to cook, as well as a generous spoon of this XO sauce. Okay, probably the most important part of this whole procedure is this last little drizzle of corn flour and water mixture. I just drizzle that in while I'm shaking the pan. And what that does is it really sticks all of the flavor of that XO sauce to the vegetables and the prawns. It's only about 3 minutes of cooking and we're done. Prawns and snow peas with XO sauce.